This is an unfinished experimental version of Distance. Hello everybody, my name is ThatRatGuy and today I am checking out Distance, the beta. It's made by ThatRatGuy and it is a game from Kickstarter. Originally a small team of indie devs made together a game called Nitronic Rush, and it rocked. It was a pretty good game, it's free, you can check it out, but they decided to push the idea of a survival racing game further and decided to make Distance, a Kickstarter for Distance, and now it's available in the beta, and soon on, I believe, 9th of December will be available from Steam Early Access. Now, how complete is this game? Well, you've got the adventure mode, which is incomplete. Oops, I forgot there's no... Oh, hold B to skip. Whoops. Wait. Okay, so you're obviously lying to me because... Oh, you have to wait, hold it longer. Okay, so I guess we'll start with the adventure mode from the beginning. So, what is ThatRatGuy? It's a survival racing game. Well, let me just go to the main menu, since the tutorial is quite long and some skills from some controls are locked from the beginning. Let's go arcade, solo and sprint through the first simple track, broken symmetry. There are a couple game notes like the adventure, which sort of tells us some story, but it's incomplete now, and sprint mode, which is just like a challenge mode. Okay, so we are controlling this futuristic sort of looking car. We can accelerate, we can boost. Each time we pass through a green gate, we regenerate because your boost overheats, and I can blow up my car. We can also jump. We can also deploy wings, because why not? And of course we have full control of the car in midair. You can see I have these little thrusters here, and jump. I can freely, using the analog stick, I'm using the controller right now. Whoops. Well, I could try and deploy wings, but I have to look out because deploying wings makes us overheat. Ooh, save that. And it's a survival racing game. It's sort of like Super Meat Boy meets Tron. There's amazing graphics, as you can see. This sort of Tron. It's kind of like Tron. It's electronic futuristic city with neon lights. Of course, we can do also this because, I mean, why the hell not? Flip and go back. And jump again, and twist and turn, whatever you freaking want. There's great music, great graphics, rocks at solid 60 FPS with some FPS drops, although I am rocking this at full-blown details. Okay, let's boost again. Like, these guys, what there is now, what's gonna be available on Steam Early Access, because this game has been around for a while, just available to backers in the form of early alpha, early beta. And yeah, we won gold, even though I didn't even try. So these are the controls, but what there is more, let's do the challenge mode, and let's turn on, for example, dodge. Now these are challenge-like levels, separated from the single player, and our goal here is to pass through the level in the fastest way possible with avoiding all traps, and this is where the Super Meat Boy element comes in. There are a lot of deadly traps along the way, like buzzsaws, rolling pins, like these futuristic rolling pins with spikes. Also these spawning gates. Wow, that was worth gold. I didn't even go that fast. And yeah, the game runs pretty well. It has great music, great graphics. And it has also a level editor, split screen, online gameplay modes. I haven't tried split screen or online game modes yet. But you have the reverse tag, sprint just like a regular race, challenges. You can also play soccer and, well, you have to put balls. You have the... I think I've seen it in a video where you have these silly attachments in front of your car. There's also the level editor. I have no idea how to use it. The Steam Workshop support. I don't know why pre-ordering is here. And with graphical options, well, I'm not disappointed. I thought there's gonna be like, well, it's a Unity game, so we expect the typical launcher and boom. There's so much options. You can turn on and off bloom, film grain, I don't like that, vignetting, radial blush, sun shafts, real-time reflections. I cranked these to ultra and this game runs like butter. Also motion blur, I disabled it because it's motion blur. You can also do cinematic letterboxing. I don't really get the cinematic letterbox effect. Film noir will make it black and white, I think, but the stylized outlines are interesting because if you ever played, let's go with the solo sprint and turn on negative space. If you played ever Borderlands, that's basically how the game looks. It has these comical black outlines and textures look like you can see how different it looks now. If not, turn on the... Uh-oh, whoops. Well, I failed miserably. Yes, I know this is the wrong way. You have also, like you can see, you have absolutely full freedom of movement. There's destruction on the cars. The models are... You know what, I'm just gonna restart right now. I messed up. And boom, jump. Oops. Well, you can sort of do that, I guess. It's a lot of fun. I would say that if I didn't get a key, I'd probably buy it anyway on December 9th, because this has been a lot of fun. There's like I said, the music's great, the graphical presentation is great, the story is... It's not telling anything, but it's quite interesting to see what this... Oh, and hi, saw blades. Okay, so I'm going to show you the destructions, because this car, when can be partially destroyed but still drive. Let's just go and... Well, I did not manage to destroy my car in a proper way. Okay, so let's sew off. See, I sewed off half of my car and yet still was available to... Okay, let's flip it over. Still was available to, well, drive. And this is where it gets interesting, alongside with the longer you play, the more interesting it gets. You can also perform tricks which will gain you EV, whatever that is, and it cools down your engine, so making tricks makes sure you can boost throughout the whole level. Whoa! And this is sort of why they call it the experimental survival racing kind of game. I can dig that. But will you survive the distance? Oh my, I almost blew myself up. So yeah, this is basically a very rock solid concept. This game hasn't crashed on me, hasn't bugged out. The only part is that how far can I go? Oh, so I cannot blow up myself in the air, it will just retract the wings. Interesting. Haven't tried that. But yeah, the further you go, the more interesting the levels turn out to be. And I'm gonna wait for more. I am surely gonna wait for more levels, and boom! Half of my car is gone. Because lasers! Boom. So yeah, this is Distance by Refract. It's gonna be available on Steam on December 9th. I forgot what the price was. And it's got an adventure arcade, so yeah, I would highly recommend you checking it out. It's pretty freaking awesome. It also has rewindable keys and buttons on the gamepad if the default configuration. It basically has everything that a good PC game needs. And it's also headed next year to the PS4, which is great, because the PS4 needs games, good games. My name has been ThatRatGuy, and I have been showing you Distance from Refract. I will see you next time. Bye. 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 Bye.